Today we are reading From Seed to Plant by Gail Gibbons. Okay, here we go. From Seed to Plant. Most plants make seeds. A seed contains the beginning of a new tulips, daisies, roses, peas, buttercup, corn. Right here you have squash, violets, tomatoes, lots of really good plants. Seeds are different shapes, sizes, and all seeds grow into the same kind of plant that made them. Sunflower seed grows into a sunflower. Oak tree grows into an oak. Okay. Actually, an acorn grows into an oak tree. That's right. Somebody said acorn. Good job. Many plants grow flowers. Flowers are where most seeds begin. Zinnia, apple tree, dandelion, aster. A flower is made up of many parts: sepal, stem, stamens, pollen, stigma, pistil, ovules, and petals. Now, the sticky part at the top of the pistil is called the stigma. Stamens make yellow powder called the parts of the flower around the pistil are the in the center of the flower is the that's right. At the bottom of the pistil are tiny egg cells called ovules. That's right. You can see the ovules here. Before a seed can grow, a grain of pollen from the stamen must land on the stigma at the top of the pistil of a flower like itself. This is called pollination. Can the pollen come from the same flower? No, it has to come from a different flower. That's pollination, okay? Pollination happens in different ways. Often, wind blows pollen from flower to That's right, as you see in this drawing. You see the pollen, the yellow specks right here. The wind carries it and they land in the other flower. Not all of them, but enough. Bees, other insects, and hummingbirds help pollinate too. While they visit flowers for their sweet juice called nectar, pollen rubs onto their bodies. Pollen, pistil. Then they can carry the pollen to another flower where it comes off onto its. That's right. If a pollen grain from a flower lands on the pistil of the same kind of flower, it grows a long tube through the pistil into an ovule. This is the beginning of a seed. Okay, so the pollen lands, goes down in the ovule, becomes a seed. Okay. The seeds grow inside the flower, even as the flower begins to die. As the seeds become bigger, a fruit or pod grows around them. The fruit or pod protects the seeds. When the fruit or pod ripens, it breaks open. The seeds are ready to become new plants. Some seeds fall to the ground around the base of the plant where they will Some pods or fruits open and the seeds pop. Sometimes when birds eat berries, they drop the other seeds fall into the streams, ponds, rivers, or the There they travel on the water until they stick to dirt along a...
Shore.
Very good, guys. The wind scatters seeds. Some seeds have fluff on them that lets them float to the ground like tiny parachutes. Others have wings that spin as they fall. Animals help scatter seeds too. They hide acorns and nuts in the ground. Some seeds have hooks that stick to the fur of animals or people's clothes. Later, they drop off onto the... Very good. A flower bed or vegetable garden is beautiful. Seeds are planted to grow in the gardens. The seeds come in small envelopes or boxes. Directions explain how to plant the seeds and care for the plants. The beginning of a plant is curled up inside each seed. Food is stored inside the seed too. The seed has a seed coat on the outside to protect it. Beginning of a plant. Food. Seed coat. A seed will not sprout until certain things happen. First, it must be on or in the soil. Then it needs rain to soak the seed and soften its seed coat. Germination, root. When the sun shines and warms the ground, the seed coat breaks open and the seed begins to grow. This is called germination. A root grows down into the soil. The root takes in water and minerals from the soil for food. Up grows a shoot. Green leaves grow up from the shoot toward the sun. The plant grows bigger and bigger. The leaves make food for the plant from the water and minerals in the soil, the sunlight, and the air all around the plant. Finally, the plant is full grown. Buds on the plant open into flowers where new seeds will grow. Here's a bud. Hey, bud. Get it? No. Okay. Many of the foods people eat are seeds, fruits, and pods. They are full of nutrition, vitamins, minerals, and they are tasty too. They are. Very important to eat raw foods, right? Now, a project. How to raise bean plants. Find a glass jar. Take a piece of black construction paper and roll it up. Wedge bean seeds between the black paper and the glass. Put the jar in a warm place. In a few days, the seeds will begin to sprout. Watch the roots grow down. The shoots will grow up. Put dirt into a big clay pot. Water them and watch them grow. Carefully remove the glass jar. Carefully remove the small plants from the glass jar. Place them in the soil, covering them up to the base of their shoots. Water them and watch them. Very good. Seeds to plants. Scientists who study plants are called botanists. Can you say botanists?
Botanist.
Some seeds sprout only in the heat of a forest fire. Some plants live for only one season. They are called annuals. Other plants die at the end of a season but grow back the following year. They are called perennials. Plants in the desert, such as cactus plants, store water in their stems. They can live for a long time without rain. Mountain plants are short, so the wind can't blow them over. Plants move. Many flowers open in the morning and shut at night. Some close when it rains. Also, plants move toward light. Some plants eat insects. These plants live in soil that doesn't have enough minerals for food. The biggest flower in the world grows on the island of Sumatra. It can weigh up to 25 pounds and can be 4 feet across. It's called the Rafflesia plant. 25 pounds. Rafflesia. You guys got to look that one up. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was From Seed to Plant. You did a fantastic job today. Read every single day.
Don't forget to hit that bell and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. But really, 15 to 20 minutes, okay? All right, guys. Sayonara.